Welcome to What is Going On in the UC, and today we're going to talk about the Family Federation, looking forward. We've discussed all the problems with the unification movement. So the first time I saw Father was 7 months after I joined the church. I saw him 2 times that month. I saw him May 1st and May 4th. You can look at both of those speeches on Gary Fleischer's website, tparents.org. 1997, May 1st and May 4th. When Father was talking about the removal of the church sign. And he was also talking about how we were supposed to view ourselves looking forward. He challenged us to think about self as representative of Family Federation for cosmic peace and unification. We adopted the name Family Federation for world peace and unification, but the real concept is Family Federation for cosmic peace and unification. He was asking us to have a shift in how we view ourselves individually and as a collective. We all should, down to the very individual, feel as a representative of this cosmic ideal of family. Now the interesting thing, I've done a little market research on this 40 days of videos, and people seem to be drawn to either conflict, sex, or what to do about the blessed children. And my friend, Free Son Doherty, started a YouTube channel during the same time, and if you go to his channel, what you'll see is that his issue on sex had the most hits. I've only shared my videos with church-related Facebook groups, and so even within our own movement, people are either drawn to conflict, sex, or what's going on with their children. Now, let's look at this overlap. Free Son, he sends his stuff out to everybody, not just church members, but everybody's interested in sex. Okay, so Father is already ahead of the market research, and he started teaching us about absolute sex. But some of us, we're very prudish people, and we rejected him for no other reason other than the fact that we were uncomfortable with it, which is cosmic foolishness on our part. But Father was promising that a higher level of sex was possible, and a higher level of joy through sexual experience was possible. And of course he wasn't limiting it to how men and women relate to each other and enjoy one another, but he was talking about the extended enjoyment of ideal family, right? And how lineage comes about from that. Then Father gets rid of this entire church process. He says the era of religion is over, the era of church is over, the era of individual salvation is over, and the entire universe is now ready for a new message. The entire universe is ready to get rid of religion, get rid of church, get rid of individual salvation. Look at it from a merit of the age point of view. The way I understand merit of the age is spirits cannot go beyond a certain level. They sort of hit a ceiling until a new era is opened up by men and women of faith on earth. For example, Jesus opened up a new era where spirits could go beyond the Old Testament age into the New Testament era. But then the New Testament era had a ceiling, the top of the growth station. Nobody could go beyond that. But Father opened that up. And spirits who already have all the merit of following Jesus, been there and done that, they've already done the Old Testament course, been there and done that, they've done the New Testament course. They don't want to redo those courses, so they don't want to help us redo those courses. There was a time when they wanted to help us do those things because Korean Christianity destroyed the foundation. So they wanted to help us rebuild the foundation. These were the glory days and the spiritual experiences of the unification movement. But Father said that those times are past. The spirits now want to help us in a new era called the Family Federation. So Father asked us to see ourselves anew as agents of the Family Federation, or representatives of the Family Federation, or that we are microcosms of Family Federation. Each individual is a microcosm of the Family Federation. And the smallest unit of the Family Federation actually is each individual family. This seamlessly dovetails with the market research. People are looking for just a simple, no BS, healthy family experience. Here's another convergent point. Back in the 80s, the Mormons started an ad campaign, okay? They would end their commercials with, "This is brought to you by the Church of Jesus Christ, Latter-day Saints, the Mormons." Some of you are going to remember those commercials. In the commercials, they would just feed people this concept of healthy family without asking them to get into the church. In other words, they were giving some of their wisdom without expecting to gain money or manpower in return. They were giving first, okay? And so in that way, they were behaving better than we were, all right? It's no wonder they've been blessed by that. I mean, heck, the last presidential campaign, the last presidential campaign posted a Mormon in the race for presidency. And so, you know, we've got a lot to give, and we should give. And we shouldn't expect people to get inside of our box before we give. So if we had a family federation, if our small groups would get beyond the leaderism, you don't need permission from a leader. You've got all the permission from true parents to do this. Like-minded church members will get together and do this. In my small group of family, we put on a marriage appreciation workshop, and we called it MAP. Marriage Appreciation Partnership. And it's completely open to everybody who wants to have a better marriage, who wants to see possibilities in their marriage. You know, and that's a product of ours, right? And we completely believe in it. And slowly we're able to feed people more and more and more based on their ability to digest. But the whole reason why we would come together is because of this universal desire to have a better family. People are done with religion. Maybe they don't even believe in religion. Satan has done a great job of invading religion to the point where people don't even believe in it anymore. So why would we try to compete in an area that's dying anyway? So let's move forward. You know, get out of a churchish mindset, get out of that box, and, you know, give out light. People who are looking for the light will be attracted to us. Now, what will they come to when they find us? Will they be coming to a church? Will they come to sign up membership or something like that? No, they're coming to be transformed. They're coming to God. We don't actually have to be a church. We are the temple. We represent the substantiation of God's heart. As they just come to interact with us, they're interacting with God. And as God is able to bless them more and more, meaning as we are able to be vessels that God uses to bless them more and more, the world will be transformed. We've got to get out of this mindset, this angelic mindset of having some pyramid of control, okay? Let me tell you, 7 billion people will never get into one single organization. So that's why Father said the concept of family federation is much broader than any church or any religion could ever be. Alright? Family federation is based on the core desire that people have to have healthy families, to have heaven in their homes. Alright? So we gotta let go, be God, and be about the family federation. We have to provide healing for families. If we build it, they'll come. Thanks for this 40 days. I've really enjoyed you. I learned so much. I want to offer this 40 days to God and true parents in the name of Jamal and Lila Johnson. Bless Central Family. Jew. Talk to you later.